I don't know what we gonna listen to. I don't know how crazy this gets, but it might be a bunch of AOs in here. Cameron asked the Punisher, which that's his name, from the Diddy trials and Freak Off, and he was asking him wild questions about Cassie. So crazy.
Somebody like to get punished.
Hey man,
Everybody mute.
Raven, don't start, Raven. Don't start.
What?
Yeah. How was that pussy though?
Golly, off the bat.
Whoa, hey, yo.
I mean, bro.
Immediately.
Yo, golly, yo.
You gotta eat
Already.
Yo. He ain't even wait, like, yo, he ain't even ease into the question. He just went straight into it. Like, damn. Jeez.
hey, it's some New Yorkers, dog. I'm telling you.
Yo. All right. Well, this is him. So right now he's asking them questions about Cassie.
Even if it was fire.
Bro, was the pussy good for your family? Let's stop with political shit. We was Harlem time, my nigga. You 39th Street and 40th. Was the pussy, how was that pussy, my nigga?
Oh my God.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I couldn't get there, bro.
What the hell? Okay.
Like, I got a dude pacing back and forth,
Right.
beating his joint. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
Hey, yo, what the?
Wow.
Dude,
Flagrant
the
foul.
New Yorkers is a different breed. I mean, this is shit we say, but you say it off camera to ask to be like, yo, my nigga, how you feel me? I couldn't do this on camera like
Yeah,
that.
but, okay, but look, I hope people not missing what he just said. He basically said he couldn't get off because he had this other guy who he allegedly is Diddy, pacing back and forth,
beating off.
Hey, yo, what the? Yeah, basically. In case y'all missed that, but wow. All right.
You know what I'm saying? My peripherals, my spider senses is wilding. You know what I'm saying? And especially when I found out it was Puff. When I found out it was Puff, it got all the way worse because if you grew up in Harlem, if you grew up in that era, I can't validate it, but everybody knows there's rumors, right? There's rumors that he could be, interested in dudes. So the whole time I'm semi-paranoid. Like I wrote in my book, bro, for real. I got a hearing problem.
Right.
And sometimes when he would give her directions, I would hear like something completely different. Like he'll say, yo, I like the position you in, and I'm like, yo, did he just say I wish I could penetrate him? Like,
hey, bro, come on now, dog.
First of all, sir,
I already told you, dog, it was gonna be crazy.
I have no more flags to throw. You wanted to hear that, sir.
I think so.
I have no more flags to throw.
I like this interview. I ain't gonna hold you.
You're nasty. Flag on no motherfucking play.
Because I'm freaky, but I ain't that damn freaky.
Yo, so now we passed
we passed that.
Because I don't know if he would lie about this right now. You know what I mean? He's obviously part of the trial. He's been questioned under oath. Like you got this man basically telling you these accounts and saying that it was Diddy. This is crazy, dog. Yo, they throwing flags in the chat.
Flag on the play.
I'm glad because I ain't got no more flags.
That's crazy.
Hey, y'all gotta keep spamming every time he say something crazy on everything.
For real.
Get ready.
Zoe, just put yourself in his shoes.
I don't know how to hog that people.
Nah.
No, Faye, we know this. That Faye wants somebody to be a freaky frog just like him. That's Faye right here. You're nasty.
You're nasty.
Oh, that type of freaky frog.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm hearing, like, yo, hold on, wait, what did he just say? Like,
so basically, you never could get comfortable because. So let's just be clear and get the elephant out the room for the audience. You're not gay? You're saying?
Absolutely not.
Right.
But I like women.
So I was reading that in the beginning, you didn't even know what was going on. That it was even Puff was participating. Could you explain your first time going to one of these events?
Yeah, so I really believed they were a married couple. Like when I got there, I didn't recognize Cassie.
Right.
Like I saw her face, she looked familiar, but honestly, when I saw her, I thought she was Megan Good.
How?
Right.
Like if I was gonna pin, I was like, yo, I think this is Megan Good. But then when I looked on the Google, Megan Good was much thicker. So I couldn't really figure it out. So, and then when she said her husband.
Hold up. Megan Good is darker than Cassie.
They look nothing alike.
He's tripping.
No,
He's tripping.
He said he thought. It's a difference, bro. He just said he thought. It ain't that bad.
It don't matter. It don't
But
matter.
He came here for something else, y'all. He came here for something else. He didn't come here to try to fuck the right bitch.
He said he was blind too.
I cannot see. I'm legally blind.
That ass.
No, he said he was hard of hearing.
He said hard of hearing. I don't know.
That too.
Yeah, that's what he means by blind. That's what he means.
He didn't say he was
what? If he wear that mask everywhere, of course he can't damn see.
Oh God, y'all cut this old man some slack. He old, y'all. Damn.
Two completely different people.
Y'all was making good too. Let's keep it a bean.
And Diddy a cook.
You don't mind that. He's still clapping her right afterwards. He don't care.
Come on.
Continue.
Jesus Christ.
This man called himself the Punisher. This nigga got is this a outfit, a uniform over here? This thing got
Yeah, he thought he was gonna be Jason, bro.
Diddy different, yo. Golly, bro.
Puff walks out to finally, do his voyeur thing and see what's going on.
So hold on real quick. It didn't start with Puff in the room.
Nah, it never started with him in the room.
Okay.
It would only be me and her, and she said at some point her husband's gonna walk in, and I'm not supposed to acknowledge him, look at him.
Wow. A real cook. I told y'all
he right into the play. He was just gonna walk right into the play like, they doing it.
Everything this nigga do gotta be a damn motion picture, my nigga. Even this shit, bro. Come on, man. What you mean you gonna walk in the room and don't acknowledge him? Yo, this nigga Buff just come in here dancing, bro. Like, what the?
I'm not shaming, but kink shame. I'm kink shaming right now. Like,
about time, Raven, you come over to my side. Kink shaming is my kink. So I'm shaming this. I'm judging.
This man said he has to walk in, don't acknowledge him. Like he gonna walk in, don't acknowledge him. Just
keep doing your thing,
nigga.
That's
doing
insane.
Your thing is crazy, bro. What?
Keep doing your thing.
Bro.
Look, he walked in like, oh, don't mind me.
Yo, guys, just dancing. Y'all going?
Nah.
Cool.
Just keep going, Playboy.
You guys.
Tyree made me really uncomfortable the way he was looking at me and Katie.
I like that. I like that. Hey, like I you want to Cassie talk about Cassie, take that. Like, what the fuck?
So we'll be like on the couch, let's say on one end of the room, and then like on the far end of the room, it'll be like a table with a chair, and eventually he'll come in the room and like sit in the area, of course, the room, like watching, and we're supposed to act like he's not there.
I cannot see. I'm legally blind.
How often? Pardon me, not how often. How long did it take until you realized that it was Diddy?
That's crazy.
Bro, like, I want to say like over a year.
How?
Get the fuck out of here.
Whoa.
Wait, so he said it took him a year to figure out that was Diddy?
He was playing dumb.
Nigga gotta be capping. At least he got that mask on regularly and just always walk out with that bitch.
Okay, wait.
Was he wearing the mask too? Because
is he alluding? Is he alluding?
Wait. If you not, I was gonna say if you don't know much about Diddy or anything about him, like maybe. Or maybe maybe when Diddy used to come in, maybe he used to have outfits too.
That's what I'm saying. Like he had been wearing
he probably had a mask on too, nigga. He probably had a mask on too.
Had to, because he just said earlier that growing up in New York, you hear stuff about Diddy, so he knew who he was.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he knew who he was, but he didn't. But I think he's alluding that he didn't know it was him because he's just there for what he is doing. Either this nigga got the mask on the moment he walked in that bitch, and he got the mask on when he walking out of that bitch, or he is really good at his job that he does not give a fuck.
Or maybe the deal was come in, don't acknowledge him, and don't look at him. So he never looked that way.
So you can't see it all?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. He must be that good with his job, and he just going in, doing his thing, and he just dipped.
Crazy.
Whatever it is, this nigga gotta be capping. I thought
all right, so that's the first that kind of put a hole in his story a little bit for me, but all right.
Yeah.
A whole year? Why? So let me. How long? Okay, let's.
It's up to Cameron to ask the good follow-up question. Let's see.
I want to stick to that for a second, but how long did you know till it was Cassie?
So the minute I found out it was Diddy, that's when I knew it was Cassie.
So it took a year for you to find out for Cassie as well?
Yeah, yo, I didn't recognize it. Like when I jumped out of it, I did try to do the Google searches. Like I wanted to try to figure out who it was, but I'm Googling a married couple.
Right.
So every result I'm getting is not leading me to the right places because they're not married.
Got you.
You know? So and I never found out with a visual cue. It was a hotel at an ex's house, and I would get there.
Wait, Barbie doll in the chat said Cassie and other sex workers said Diddy had a mask on. So, that could make sense.
Okay, then never mind then. Yeah.
Okay. Bro, but how you gonna fuck? How you gonna have sex and you got people with masks on? You don't know their identity.
Yeah, but remember, he's having sex with her, and she's saying, "My husband gonna come in at some point." So when he come in, like just don't acknowledge him. So that could be anybody. Well, yeah, he's a worker. He's just there to do his job.
Nah, bro, I would have felt like I was getting set up, man. I would have.
He's kinky.
Yeah. That's your job. It's not far-fetched. So you can't feel like you getting set up. This is like the norm for you. If that's his job, and that's what he was doing.
Probably the first time he had seen anything like that.
Right. Probably had probably had people sitting in the corner in a mask all the time.
Yeah, he probably not.
That's wild, my nigga.
I don't know, man.
So in this case, they threw me in like an extra room in the suite. And just to kill time, I happened to cut on the TV, but and the TV had a welcome message. So the TV said, yo, ex's house would like to welcome Mr. Sean Combs. And I'm like, yo, this is crazy. Like, I had no idea, man.
So that's how you found out that it was Cassie and Diddy by just cutting on the TV and seeing the introduction on the television. Wow.
Cutting on the TV.
Wow.
He still ain't answer if it was fire or not.
So, please.
I don't think
I'm just saying.
I don't think we need to know all that.
Do you want to know? That was a crazy one.
It was the first question of the video. He skipped right past it.
That's what you was really waiting on, huh?
Yo, listen.
We got another freaking frog in here.
Now you debunk him a little bit more because how you gonna say you ain't know because you couldn't get off? So every time you came over there, you couldn't get off? Every single time?
He had to get off, bro. Clearly it was fire.
I couldn't get off, so I had to keep trying to see if I could get off.
Yeah, I'm going to keep smashing to see if I can get off.
I feel like he just don't want to say because, like she already getting enough, internet slander.
She sure the fuck is.
Did 50 Cent really say that?
You need to get off the internet.
Yeah, that's funny.
But hold on, when did he
deep, but it ain't deep enough.
This week.
He testified this week.
Yeah, testified.
Hold on.
No,
the dude.
That dude.
Was it this week or like in the last?
His name right. Barbro's name is Big Punisher.
Hey yo, what the?
Ain't it detrimental to a case for somebody to testify and then go out and talk about the case afterwards?
Yeah, once he's dismissed as a witness, he can do whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's also like, even if it was before the trial, it's like certain stuff they can't talk about, but certain stuff they can't. Or like they can say, they have to say it in a colorful way.
They got a talking code.
Yeah.
Yo, shout out to Cam Cobain. He said Diddy was whispering "Bad Boys for Life" in the corner. Watch.
I hate it.
Shut the fuck was. Shout out to this nigga. Hold on. You shot him out and didn't say what he said.
Mr. Cobain.
Listen here.
You to
take that. Take that.
It's crazy, bro. I'm telling you, man.
Take that.
Maybe Suge won't all the way right about Diddy because he said he be all in the videos, all in the way.
Niggas acting bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it.